Why I feel in the face of all the problems in the world impotent, and why I somehow cannot manage to transform I. Now here we get to the real problem, because we're always telling each other that we should be different. Now I'm not going to tell you that tonight. Why not? Because I know you can't. How can I? That may sound depressing, but I'll tell you it isn't. It's very hard. But everybody, you see, who is at all sensitive and awake to their own problems and human problems is trying to change himself. We know we can't change the world unless we change ourselves. So when we are aware of the ego I, we are aware of this chronic tension inside ourselves. And that's not us.
Good morning. Welcome everybody to today's live stream. What a beautiful day. It is snowing and I'm a little bit annoyed because I need to get outside because I've got goddamn cabin fever, which pretty much happens to me after like the first 10 minutes I'm inside. But besides the point, let's record this. So this is the first time I'm looking at this chart today. So it's just going to be a constant stream of conscious of what I perceive to be good ideas. That's up to you to decide, though. Please do your own research. Anyway, Bitcoin is compressing as defined by the longest overexpanded period, which, thank God, is exactly what I predicted would happen 4 live streams ago. Right, we were at this location and we defined this 2 mean inversion pivots. It was on the 220 band, if I recall correctly. Yep, 220. Okay, so we have the 220 band here, and we're going to define that. And we're going to have it the only band visible for a second because, thankfully, and miraculously, this is the longest overexpanded period on the 4-hour and the 1-hour, right? Because this is the consolidated mass for the entire move. And then if we look at the 1-hour chart, we have the consolidated mass for the most recent exponential curve of it. We actually have these 2 really nicely defined pivots, which I will point out now. And by God, I did some live trading yesterday, and to be honest, I should have not done the 1-minute chart. I should have just used my macro level predictions and then entered on the micro timeframes there. I prioritized spectacle over accuracy, and I paid the price. Literally, I lost about $20. So, shame on me. Anyway, we defined that we would trade laterally as defined by the longest overexpanded on the 1-hour chart, and on the 4-hour chart, we said if we re-entered this band, we would see full mean reversion. So our prediction was right here that price is probably going to run up, test the top edge of the 1-hour pivot multiple times, and then lateral trade until either the mean reversion pivots hit or trend continuation occurs. And lo and behold, this is just insane how accurately we actually defined the top edge of this range here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We did have one fake out, but really you should be using the CCI rolls to gain entry and not the actual values itself. And I'm going to point those out to you on the 22 period, which we can actually, Kat, if you're watching this, I'm going to ask a request. Can you make a band that automatically adjusts the secondary band length to 1/10 of the value of the original band length? So if I type in 220 on the bottom one, 22 will automatically appear in the top one. Because that'd be really cool for like identifying swing high entries when defining a compressing range, right? Because here we can visualize our entries a lot better than if we just use the CCI. And well, manually changing values is getting tiresome. So we had entry here, 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 and here. Those were all our short entries, which are a little bit lower than, just assuming this here, right? Just the top values. But they're more consistent, I would say, than actually just using the pivot itself. Or safer. I guess they're the same consistency, just one is safer than the other, That is disgusting. It is tepid water filled with black pepper, turmeric, corydalis, and ashwagandha, and it tastes like horsehair. I kid you not. Every morning. It's good for you. I very much recommend it. He said as he shudders. Anyway. Yeah, we're getting that really nice compression now, and I expect it to continue until we read below 0.7 value on the 1 hour chart, which actually has already happened. I'm going to point that out. So technically, trend can technically resume at this time. It's just try to not use any adjectives here to describe what's happening. Even though the most probable scenario... Oh, no. That's not the right way to say it. So even though the condition for lateral trading is over, because of the severity of the move, even though it's not ideal to bet on lateral trading now at this time, it's okay to continue betting on lateral trading because of how aggressive the slope has been. Right, and if we do get trend continuation, cool, it's going to make itself very obvious, and then we simply change our game plan. And really, you shouldn't be having problems with trend continuation anyway, because you're using CCI rolls to gain your short entries anyway, instead of static values, right? Okay, here. Yeah, it's all tying in together. So, because it's not good to use this as a static resistance anymore, when we use the quad CCI roll downs instead, it saves us the trouble if, say, this was running and then it never came back down, right? So this could start running, but as long as it comes back down, we'll get a CCI roll and an entry. So even if trend continuation is implied or possible, the way we would be entering the short positions is accounts for that. There it is. Right, so even though we don't have the highest probability of short entries here now, our risk management strategy makes it a lot safer to do what we're doing here. Okay, cool. And then as far as the 4 hour chart goes, right, as long as we don't cross inside this pivot here, trend is technically defined. We are still technically in an uptrend. This is still technically a bull flag. The moment we return inside this band, it's going to be short city. I'm gonna be very excited. To be honest, I'm a little annoyed I didn't catch a short right there, right on the CCI roll down on the 1 hour chart. Because, my God, if that was the exact swing high, it's gonna be something. Because if we caught that short entry and then we re-entered this band, my God, that's a 25% downside as compared to, say, a 15% downside. But you would have to be you would have to keep the position open for a longer period of time, and that's questionable. Something cool to note is the cyclical nature of markets. Right? Because the more mass you generate, the more compression is required to return this market to a state of potential energy. And we had this huge generation of mass, and it took an entire month for that compression to occur before re-expansion could once again begin. And, well, we are getting the same signs of compression at this time. And really, expecting anything other than lateral trading is questionable, because the re-expansion of these longer periods, that's gonna be some trouble, or at least require an insane amount of force, and that would require an insane amount of FOMO. So, with that in mind, that's all I have to say about Bitcoin. It's been a pleasure trading you. I'll see you later. Also, this is an early stream today because... Why is it an early stream? Hey, look, was that a progress bar I saw? It wasn't. I was pretty okay, never mind. Let's check the YouTube comments, see what you guys want from me. This is this today's? It's not. Just pop it back out, okay? Pop out chat. Nice. Hi, Dad. Say it back. Hello, Sakurai. Mo, hello. Can I take a look at FET? Yeah, wasn't that a game? FET? Fez? I don't know. Matic and BNB. I'm so irritated. I didn't short 8,300. I had an order there, but I pulled it. Kind of funny. I said the exact same. Wait, did I say that first, or did you say it first? Because we both said the same thing. That resistance at 8,300 would have been clean. We had the opportunity. I just need to look at charts more than I already do. Oh, okay. BNB. Currently long in BNB. Take a look. Hey, getting higher highs. It's a cool time, man. Let's check the call. So that's our most recent trade call on the 17th. It's been 4 days since I released a trade call. That's fine, because you guys are in profit. Yeah, man, just keep it open. We're looking at a 28% gain, I think. Holy hell. That's huge. Wow. Yeah, okay, keep that open. Let's see how that plays out. All right, we have the mean inversion condition. It's completed. We're getting lateral trading. So it's possible. We'll see what happens. Yeah, keep it open, man. It's bullish. And by bullish, I mean we have this data set here, and it's going to trade laterally as defined by it. So eventually it'll get to the top. Maybe. It's the best I can offer. I knew it would at least go to the middle, and that happened. We went to the middle, and guessing that it will also go to the edge is a lot riskier, but hey, you're in the trade. You made some money. Good on you. Just know that I could also go all the way back down. Okay, so that's why I totally take some partial profit in the middle line there, please. Right now, take some partial profit. Secure it, man, because it's no man's land here as far as like actually entering the trade, because it's gonna do this. It doesn't have to, but it can. Okay, Fed. Come on, man. Just want you to load the chart. This is a good chart. It's got a great color scheme. Look at that. It's really aesthetic. I'm fond of this. He took the time to change the background color and took off the lines. Man, that is the sign of a good trader. The fact that he's not using candlesticks and just using a fib on only part of a move, that doesn't matter. Or the RSI in the basic setting, that doesn't matter. What matters is his color scheme. My God, it's fantastic. Fat, please load. Come on. I just want to look at the chart. Nice. Ooh, okay. Is there fundamentals behind this? Hey, okay. Let's quad CCI out on the 4 hour. Nope, that's not viable. Did I change this period? I didn't. Dude, how am I supposed to find a swing low on this? Like, okay, we can quad CCI it on the 1 hour. That appears to work a little bit. How volatile is this? Hold on. Ooh, okay. Let's set an alarm. You never know. Because if that alarm triggers, we might have a really good trade on our hands. The chart is being so slow today. It's because I'm uploading at 9,000 megabits per second. And it's kind of slow. Or is it 9 megabits per second? I just... Never mind. I don't know anything. Dad's quad CCI. Plot crossing up. Value negative 100. Okay. On the 1 hour chart. Beautiful. You're going to show me where that alarm is? Or are we just going to... My alert list couldn't be loaded. Let's refresh the page. I really want this to trigger. So I'm going to make sure it's actually doing what I want it to. Come on. Fat BTC. Show me the way. Hold on. It's pretty questionable, man. Not gonna lie, that's some intense selling pressure. This is super high risk. You need to acknowledge that right now, okay? And I want my goddamn alerts to load. What is going on? I just want to look at charts, man. Okay, let's load up the 102. Fine, I'll just do it manually. I cannot make alerts. Okay. Somebody watching this video, please make the alert I just showed you and then announce it to everybody when it triggers. Or specifically me. Both of those work. Okay, comments. XRP? Oh. Curva, I posted it to the Discord channel. Yeah, that's totally my fault. I usually have to post it in 3 locations. I only posted it in 2. That's entirely my fault. My bad. Okay. XRP. Hey, I'm still long on this, man. I think this is the bullish reversal. I might fill my bags more. There's gonna be a huge order bet. I'm expecting like 200% return on this. Okay, watch this. You're gonna really like this. XRP is gonna be the winner. I'm gonna look at the Poloniex chart. Curva, aren't you the one that pointed this out, the weekly CCI? Okay, guys, guess what happened every time the 14 period CCI rolled up on XRP? Guess what happened? I'll draw it out for you. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay. So every time that CCI rolled up, good things happened. Expecting price to double is not unreasonable. So I'm long on XRP, totally. Just this CCI signal has been very consistent. It's gonna take a goddamn long time, but actually, who am I kidding? This usually happened in like 2 weekly candles. Might happen pretty quickly. Who knows? It is 101. Can I do Link? Sure thing, man. I'd be happy to. To my understanding, Link was in a mean reversion condition. I haven't checked it in a while. I'm guessing it has done nothing but gone sideways as defined by that range. So let's check it out. Oh. No, I'm wrong. I was 100% wrong. I was in no way correct. No, that's a breakout, and that's continuation of an uptrend. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Now, I expected this to happen, or it would just bop along to the side. Oh, okay. This feels really forced, and what I mean by feeling really forced... No, the volatility overhead did evaporate. And then the new expansion has not stressed the higher periods. This is technically a valid move. The price action is bizarre. Oh man, I bet Biz is having a fit over this. What were the signs? I can't even trade this strat in hindsight. We have a weird choppy mass rating. The CCI had no rolls. And this trend is on a sustained death march without taking any breaks. It's kind of weird. I don't know what to think about this at all. And I have the right to say that. Yeah, no opinion, man. I'm sorry. It's really weird. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, fine. 15-minute chart. Can we expect trend continuation? Maybe. It's just price action. Can I wait? I can do this at least for you. Hold on. 350 period. Okay. Trend is technically defined. If you want to bet long on Link, you can do so as long as it crossed inside the 350 band. If it does that, then it's condemned to a period of a sideways move. Okay? There you go. That's my Link analysis. Link has a ton of FA stuff that people have been waiting for like 2 years now. That's cool. I guess there is buying pressure. Oh, Link 1K end of year. Mainnet. That's funny. Oh, I haven't looked at Matic yet. I'll do that. BTC. You have a broken parabola. Come on, dude. What am I supposed to do with this? That's very rude of you. Okay. Using any kind of retracement value other than the longest over expanded period, which is still developing, I'm not comfortable with. What's Zill doing? Zill's on a death march too. Wow, a lot of parabolas today. Pretty sure it's going to happen in XRP this week. I'm betting on it. Oh shit, I clicked on this by accident, but look at this. Oh, we can do something with this. Okay, this downtrend here has generated a lot of mass on the 226. It's bizarre. 250. Shit up, man. It's kind of weird. Let's try the 12-hour. Nope, not any better. Okay, I give up. Super green market today. SMT might, wow, look at that. Nope, that mean version pivot's miles away too. T-Rex. Good thing I closed that short. Yeah, slight pop to the upside, but I'd still be in profit. I closed my Litecoin short as well. But to my understanding, that still has a bit further to go to the downside. Yeah. 250? Yeah, it's actually increased. We're in the 250 here. Yeah, we still need to retrace another 6%, but it's certainly not the time to enter. I don't think Matic's on my watch list, so I'm going to do that. There we go. It's still green for the day. That's hilarious. I mean, we might be able to do something. We can give it a try. Like, if this... It did generate mass. We can technically take a long here. Let's take a look on the 150. Never mind. You can enter along here. You're gonna need a 20% stop loss and your upside is 13%. Who wants in? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that doesn't look the best. Don't know what to think about that. I mean, it's probable. Come on. Because your options are it's either going to trickle down and meet the mean, like this, or it's going to go right up to the mean. And I don't know which one. But it's kind of cool to see it. Now is actually a good time to take a long on it, just with absolute horrible profit ratios. So you heard it here, guys. This is the short-term reversal for Matic. So risky, but you can make a lot of money doing this. Okay, fantasizing over. No new comments. Okay, that's it for the stream. I'm done. I will see you all folks tomorrow at 1 p.m. Have a beautiful day.